I got a whole bunch of wishlist plants. I'm so excited to show you today. So this video is gonna be unboxings from like the past couple weeks, the past 3 weeks. I bought a lot of plants. I did plant trades. Very excited to finally like show them. And you think this would like satisfy, you know, the urge to like buy plants, but like it hasn't helped. Now I cannot be stopped when it comes to getting plants. And I can't promise that I have stopped. So a lot of different plants. There's philodendrons, there's Hoyas. Yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy it. Again, I'm not posting on a regular basis, so please turn that bell notification on just so you know when the uploads are coming out. But let's jump into the unboxings. Hi guys, it is the end of January. Oh my God, first plant purchase. Oh my God, wait, is the settings correct? It wasn't. Okay, hold on. So it's January 21st, and I bought plants. It's a first plant purchase of 2024. And okay, y'all need to clarify something for me. Okay, wait, let me just like open it. Okay, hold on. God, my unit is like all over this box. Future can zoom in while I talk. So there's 2 plants. This has been quite a journey. I'm just gonna take this out like that. Here are the 2 plants, and it's from We Pot Plants and their website. If y'all don't remember, I went to their booth during the Botanical Expo. I actually haven't, like, I never bought anything from them, but I mean, I've always seen like their plants on Instagram, and like, can I just say something? They have such variety. Again, this is not sponsored. I bought them, and like, it was just like perfect timing. Let's open the package. This is very exciting. Y'all. Yeah, okay. There's a plant that I didn't order. Oh my God, how cute. Okay, let's just do that one first. Look, thank you. Hoya Wilbur Grave Silver. I'm actually not familiar with different types of Wilbur Graves. Is this like the silver one? Please don't tell me it's that, because I will freak out. Okay, let me just open it, because girly, are you kidding? If this is it, I'm trying to remember, like, y'all, here's the thing. I've been so out of like the plant, like world. Hold on, I need more light. I've been so out of it. I don't even look at like wish list stuff anymore because I'm gonna be so tempted. And so like, I always see like splashy silver Hoyas, and like I always like mix them up for, anyhow, here's the floof. Okay, okay. That scared me. It is the silver one. Are you kidding? I don't even know. I did not expect this. This is so, I almost swore. This is so wild. Okay, girly, look at this cutting. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? This is so crazy to me. I don't even know. This is so wild. I am so excited. Oh my God. Here's the thing. I've seen this before. I've obviously like really just loved silver Hoyas from like the very beginning. And oh my God. And I was trying not to like really look into it so like I would see it. I didn't want to tempt myself. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I stepped on moss. Oh gosh. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for this. I'm so shocked. Okay, so I have the Wilbur Graves, just the regular one. Okay, let's move on. I'm like squealing, shouting. There's long pauses, there's gasps, but that's so wonderful. Thank you so much. Guys, please check them out. Okay, that was a wonderful surprise. That really made my day, actually. I was very busy at work, and I was like very just, I don't know, I was just tired. Okay, second one over here. Originally, I didn't really like see the hype with this plant, and you know what? It wasn't until Fern, Wild Fern, got one. I think she got two, and I just like saw how like in love she was with it. Was that a proper sentence? I'm sorry. I need more coffee, y'all. Anyhow, did I even say what it is? Ooh. Oh my god. Yay. Okay. Aglaonema, Manila. Look at that white. Look at the leaves, y'all. And the newest. Look at that. This is insane to me. I should put in Leica. I don't know. And I've had aglaonemas in the past. Like I do have one in pawn. And that one, unfortunately, like I had a rotting situation. So I was kind of forced to like cut everything off, propagate and water it first, and then put in pawn. I think that's what happened. Oh, man, look at that. Okay, and I bought this specimen specifically because I have seen Manila, is it Manila's Pride? I have seen them in the past like on different websites, and I was never like happy with the amount of like not splash variegation on it. And so like when I saw that this new leaf over here had a lot, I was like, yes, ma'am. It's like so crazy. Never on my radar until quite recently. And then I was like, I gotta find a good one. And I think this is a good one. Oh my god. In my opinion, like these aren't the fastest. So side note, I'm so happy I decided to film this. I almost didn't. And like, I'm so happy because like, I don't know, my reaction. Like I like did not know that there was gonna be an extra in here. Let's move on to this one. And I got like, please, for this one, oh my god, so secure. Love the packaging. Here she is. She's so cute. So while I open this, I need to know, because I live in Canada. This plant, again, I've been so out of like the plant world, like I don't know if this is like a big box store thing now. Like in Canada, I'm like freaking out. Oh my god. Okay, do you see this leaf? This, I know, especially Americans, like I know y'all have this plant and it's more, like is it more available to y'all? Or people in Europe, I don't know. But if y'all don't know, this is the Maranta silver band. And listen, this is wild. I've never had a Maranta ever. Ever, ever, ever. Oh my god, girl. I'm gonna love you so much. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her. Silver band. Oh, look at this. Okay. I don't even think I finished what I was saying. In my opinion, you do not like see like the silver band often. I don't think so. And if you do see it, it's like one cutting. Am I crazy? Is it more available now in Canada? And do you know what? If y'all have any experiences with like Maranta, I do want to propagate. I might want to transfer this to like a different medium, but I'm scared. Wow. Oh my god. I've never had a Maranta. This is wild to me. Yay. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. And there's so many. Oh my gosh. This is actually so wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for this. This is so thoughtful, and I don't know. I honestly like silver Hoyas just in general. And y'all know my love for the Mathilde Splash. Um, insane. And like Nova Ghost, Grey Ghost, like all of that. Silver Dollar. Like I love Silver Hoya so much. Okay, I am excited about all of these, but I already like, you know when you like you're surprised, it like, you know, heightens the excitement. Like I am excited about these ones, but I knew like the aglaonema and the silver band, like I was excited about those. But because this is so unexpected, wow, okay. As per usual, I like to isolate my plants. I am planning to buy like beneficials in the next day because I usually like to treat my plants with beneficial bugs, even though I don't see anything on the plant. And I usually like these days, I really, really, really gravitate towards like aggressive beneficials. So I'll probably do like Aureus insidiosus and persimilis. Like, I think I really want to tackle like thrips and spider mites since those are like the most common. And yeah, I don't know. That's the plan. We'll see. Okay, so let's review Hoya wilbur graves. Silver. Aglaonema. Manila's pride. And then this one. Hi, the silver band. Okay, I changed my mind. I thought about it a lot. I think I'm gonna transfer these like right away out of their mediums. And I think I might just put them in water for now. Here's the thing, y'all know I don't like arid mixes. I don't like arid mixes. Okay, which is fine. I mean, like they're good, but it's I don't know. I was also thinking like maybe I should try to do like arid mixes in the future. But anyhow, I usually, if a plant comes to me in an arid mix or soil, I automatically take it out of the medium. A lot of the times, like I'm not saying this about these plants, but like a lot of times they're like too dense for my liking. And like, I think people have these plants in like denser mixes just because they have, you know, these plants in like greenhouse conditions, like high humidity, high heat. And for me, like, having a dense mix, like it doesn't mix well with my environment, which is cooler and less humid. And so because of that, I really want to just, you know, take it out. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions about it. Like I know a lot of people do it. I know a lot of people like don't like to touch it. But I mean, here we are. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna empty it here. I am so excited for this one, like super excited. Yeah, I think for now, just because like I don't have the time, I'm just gonna like put them in water just to hydrate the plant. Maybe wait like a day or two, and then I'm gonna put them in either lek or pond. Obviously, like depending on the root system, like that might change. But wow, do you see how like I'm pretty sure that's like a new growth? Do you see that? Look over there. To focus. God, my camera's still acting up, guys. Things haven't changed. It's not focusing. Anyways, there's a couple of those. So I've taken as much. I'm gonna just rinse it over the faucet. But before I do that, I'm just gonna move on to Miss. Oh, I forgot to say, like these roots are great. These roots are great. No complaints. They're perfect. Now the silver band. Now I can show you better. That's amazing. Okay. I know like a lot of people might like disagree with this, but I'm doing it. I just have to. I just like don't like arid mixes. Okay, so looking, it looks like there's 3 plants. So, ugh, and every time like I deal with like arid mixes, I feel so itchy. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, I feel like I just need to run. But the roots are there. I don't know if y'all can see. It looks pretty dark, but just the arid mix is like covering like a lot of it. So I'm just, actually let's do this one first. I think, oh yeah, see that's so easy. Everything just like fell off. Okay, I think I've decided. I think I'm gonna put this one in leca. Like, I don't think, did I ever do it? No, I don't think I've ever put an aglaonema in leca. But I kind of want this one to go off. This needs to go off. Okay, let's do this baby here. Oh my god, so cute. And then the rest. Okay, so I'm trying to push. Okay, so the Manila's Pride and then the silver bands. I'm just gonna fill this up to the top. And just to isolate them for a little bit. I'm filming. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking because like I can't see you. I'm just gonna isolate them in this bin. Then when I get my beneficials, probably next week, then I'll just introduce it in this humidity situation. I usually do this with all my plants, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this one in pond. just, I mean, I could put, should I put water? I mean, I could do water. I kind of just want to do pond. I'm going to do pond off camera, but how beautiful. So wonderful. Okay. Until next time. Whew. Y'all. First of all, good morning. I mean, any introvert can relate. Every time I see friends, and I love them, every time I see friends the next day, I'm like, done. And even the day after that, I'm just like, I remember yesterday, I drank like all the coffee I had to, but I took 2 naps. I don't have ADHD. Everyone's gonna say I have ADHD. Anyhow, today's an exciting day because I'm gonna show you, oh. Oh my gosh. Some plants I got in a plant trade. Now, this plant trade is from Marnie, and I met her for the first time in at the Botanical Expo. We did a plant trade there, and we were supposed to do one at Christmas, but then schedules just didn't work out. So we finally did the trade on Saturday. And here's the thing. Okay. We literally, I think we talked about doing this plant trade in the fall. I'm forgetting when. And the only plant I remember, there's construction, I don't know if you could hear it. The only plant that I remembered, like, saying like, oh yeah, I'll do a plant trade with that plant, was the Hoya sulawesiana. So then Marnie was like, hey, I have some Christmas gifts for you. And I was like, I don't know what that means. So I didn't know what to expect. Anyhow, I have the plants here. I obviously, I didn't record my reaction because we're just kind of like out in the open, but I'm gonna like shock you with one that like I was super shocked by because I don't think we ever talked about this plant ever. But you know, on my Patreon, I've always like talked, I think I did a wishlist plant situation there, and I talked about wanting, okay, let me just show you. Oh my God, I'm shook to the core. To the core! To the core. Okay, look at this. Okay, calm down everyone. Calm down everyone. Do you see this? Do you see this? And y'all might think, oh, it's a pink princess. No, it's a red Anderson. Oh my God. Are you joking? Okay, so, you know, obviously like similar to the pink princess when it comes to growth, even the strawberry when it comes to growth. Incredible. Incredible. Now, it's funny because she was talking how this was like a butt cut, and you could actually see it over here. Like, you could see place over there where she cut, but it just kind of went off. I mean, it kind of started with this node over here, but then, you know, the main plant is definitely growing from another one. Look at that. All of these leaves. And like, Marnie, if you're watching, I don't know if you saw my reaction, but when she put all the plants in a shoebox, I thought it was so cute. She brought them all. All I could see is this plant because it was like the biggest and tallest one. And I was like, and then I had to cover my mouth because I was catching flies. I was not expecting this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, okay, so the main reason why the red Anderson has been on my wish list for quite a while is like, I really want to know how, you know, the pink or the whites or like how it behaves. I know pink princesses, and I don't know if this is an actual thing, but I have heard that like pink princesses, you have to wait. And I'm not sure if it's true, but like there are theories saying that like you need a lot of heat in order to bring out the pink. And so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how this grows. Let me know if you want me to like propagate it. No, I don't want to though. It's so pretty as is. Like this is gorgeous. I think definitely I'm gonna put it on a moss pole, but yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. But guys, this is incredible. Yeah. Oh yeah. She was telling me because this is a glass vessel. She's like, you're probably gonna have to break it. I'm gonna try not to. I think this is, I don't know. It looks like an arid mix. Is it? It might be just like a bunch of chonk stuff because I could see some leca, I could see some bark. So it just could be just tons of chonk. So the first plant is the Philodendron red Anderson. Eee! Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, I forgot to mention, okay. I'm just so excited that like I didn't even say like what I traded for these plants. And like originally, it was just one of my Thai constellation plants.
I feel bad because I prepared one and then it was fine. But first the leaf, like, you know when you propagate a plant, the leaf, if it has one in like the petiole, like all ready to go, and you cut it, like, you know, the plant, like it needs to be channeled towards the roots and like essentially surviving. So it aborted that leaf, so it rotted inside. It looked awful. So and then the leaf came, and then it was fine. If not, I have one, like a top cutting of a Thai that has been rooting in the water for the past month. Same size.
Oh my God, I was just talking a lot, wow. So one of my Thai constellation propagations, that was part of the trade. And then I gave her the most beautiful, I'm not even exaggerating. I gave her the most beautiful Hoya splash cutting. I'll put a clip here because I think I like chopped it and filmed it, but I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see. And I am so hesitant to share cuttings of this plant because I have grown this plant for a while now. Like I think a couple years, but the splash sometimes doesn't come through even though there are like a splashy set of leaves. So, and I know I get so many questions about this plant, y'all. Here's the thing, I'm not like super ready. Again, I want to make more splashy specimens so I could just like take cuttings and like not worry about if it's gonna push out splash. Anyways, the point, I'm talking so much. I felt comfortable taking a cutting and giving it to Marnie because this one was like a cutting where it was just one, but it vined, like, it had a main vine and then it branched like twice, and both of those branches and the main vine had silver leaves. And I was like, you know, if it continues and doesn't put out splash, you could just propagate it. It seems to me that the genetics in like this vine it's pretty stable. Obviously not like super stable, but like stable. So like that's why I gave her that one in this trade. But also I took props from a splashy vine, and then I was like, okay, if I see like maybe a couple that are pushing out like really silver leaves, then I'll be okay cutting like my mother and like sharing. And so I want to show you, there's actually 3 I didn't notice. So this was like my splashy props that I think in December. You can see one vine here. So like not like super crazy splash, but still splash. So that's new. Then we have this one, look at this. This is new and it's consistent, as you can see. And then this one. So push out that silver leaf, and then you have a set that's splashy. So I just need to really preserve the specimen and not like cut it and like think that the splash is going to continue anyhow. And so it was those 2 things. So okay, and then we're gonna, oh my God, I wanted this for so long. The plant I talked about, the Hoya sulawesiana, this was part of the original trade. Beautiful. I think she's in perlite. And what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna propagate it. So I'm gonna do like a leaf or 2 leaf cutting. So I'm gonna cut here. So it's 2 leaves, maybe down here, over here, and then like repot this one and probably pawn. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you need to Google the flowers. They're so beautiful. I think they're fuzzy. Are they fuzzy? I think they are. There's so many fuzzy ones. What's the one that starts with the P? Praetoriae? Praetoriae? I don't. Those are like orange and fuzzy. But oh my gosh, I've wanted this for so long. Oh my God. Okay, so that's her. I think this would look really pretty on like one of those like North Shore Tropicals clear acrylic trellises. And I think I want to just do one. So like, can you picture like these cascading? Like the long leaves? I don't know. I'm obsessed. Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, and then the other ones, I'm like forgetting. Oh, yes. Do you know what? I'm remembering now the next one we did talk about. And she, ooh, I've wanted this for so long. I've wanted this for so long. Okay, so this is the Hoya svetlana. Ooh, there's something about these leaves. And like they can get big, but like, I've wanted the Svetlana for 1,000 G. No, I've wanted this plant for so long. I keep thinking now, should I do leca, should I do pod? And I get questions about like, what like factors into your decision of like what to put your plant in. Honestly, Hoyas, like they'll do fine in both. It's just a preference and like, I don't know, I have no idea. Anyways, it's in pawn right now, so actually, or a chunky mix. I still kind of want to do Leca. This is a cross, isn't it a cross of like Dakie and I don't know the other one, but it's a cross. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I've wanted this Svetlana for a while. Eek. Okay, and then we did talk about. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, this Hoya, I've wanted it for a while. The thing is, like, honestly, like a lot of places, it's so pricey, and I get why it's pricey. Gorgeous leafed plant with like long leaves, and like, aren't the flowers pretty too? Anyhow, it is the Hoya undulata. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I like cannot wait. I'm like so, there's a growth coming, and she's in Leca, which is fantastic because like, ever since I saw the undulata, I was like, I think I want to do Leca. Reminds me, not quite, but it reminds me of the Clementiorum, and like y'all saw how well my Clementioram's doing in Leca, so. I don't know, so excited. I just love the rough, like, do you see what I mean? The roughness. It's like super crunchy, but in a good way. Enchilada man. Oof. Okay, so that's her. And this cutie has been on my wish list for years. And like, I think y'all know that. This plant has been on my wish list for years. But it is the Hoya argentea princess. Look at her. Okay, so Marnie told me that like this plant specifically, it will throw out a silver leaf like a Nova Ghost leaf or reverted leaf, and then the leaf right beside it will be, but then the next leaf beside it will be variegated. You can see it over here. You can see that this one, I think you can kind of see it. The reason why I haven't, because like now they're super available, they're a lot cheaper than before, but still, when you think about just like if it's going to revert to a Nova Ghost, and like what specimens have good variegation, I wasn't ready to spend still, even though it's far cheaper now, I still wasn't ready to spend the money on an Argentine princess just because, oh my God, is that a gnat? Yes. Okay. I wasn't ready to spend money on it. So I told myself like maybe if like there's a plant trade available, and I still don't know if we talked about this, but like I know that you know that I've wanted this one for a while, and I'm so happy. It's gonna be so exciting to see like how it grows, and you know, I do have the Nova Ghost, and to me like the Nova Ghost is like, it needs to be rooted really well in order to pop off. So it might take a while. I don't know if that's, if anyone has experience really with any of these plants, but the Argentine princess, like I don't want to like kill it. So if y'all know anything, let me know. It's in perlite. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. But this like plant trade, oh my God, look at all of them. Guys, they're all hanging out on the counter. I'm just gonna keep an eye on like the one in Leca, making sure that there's a little bit of water in the reservoir just so it's not like dry. And then the ones in pond, keep an eye on that, making sure it's not bone dry. And then the perlite one's kind of the same. And I do have some beneficial bugs coming in. I do this with all my plant purchases. I put them all in a bin, so that's what this bin is over here. I put them in a bin. I introduced beneficial mites just because it's winter and it's a little colder, making sure you have high humidity for the beneficial bugs to like thrive, and I'll introduce them to the bin. Now, I think in the last video I talked about using Persimilis and Orris insidiosus, and then I bought some Californicus to hang on my plants that are in my bedroom. I was using Cucumis for a little bit, but I found in my environment, just because it's not like super wet, they are less active, and like, versus when I had Californicus on my in the sachets, like I would actually see the Californicus a lot for weeks and weeks and weeks. But the Cucumis, and I think it was because I wasn't giving it a lot of humidity. So keep them in a bin. Duration of time, I like to do like a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks observing, and then I introduce them. Like I am so strict. After that spider mite situation, I'm so strict. I'm not introducing anything to my main plant collection unless I isolate. And yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say it now, like sprays, insecticidal soaps, and like sulfur, and like I hate it, just, you're never gonna cover every square inch of your plant. Like you're not, like especially with like thrips where they lay eggs with a sharp part of their body and they insert them in the plant, like a spray is not going to treat that. Like obviously I have no experience because I live in Canada, and like systemics, they're not available to us. So like Canadian plant growers, we don't use like systemics if we're not growing plants on like a larger scale. Every like month to 6 weeks, just introducing like new beneficials that will control infestations. I don't know, I've had success with this strategy. It's never failed me. I feel like I'm gonna do like all the unboxings in this video, like as they trickle in. I did order another Hoya that's coming in. I don't know when it's coming though, because I didn't get the notification yet that it's shipped, and it's Monday, and I ordered it last week, I think. But the North Shore Tropicals one should be coming in the next couple weeks. I'm very excited. Should I buy more? I'm like, you know, when you buy a plant and you just can't stop. I'm trying to think if I've missed anything. I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, I'll join you in the next clip. Yo, it's that time. Ooh, the sun. It's that time of day where this... Oh, this is almost like too bright, but we're gonna go with it. Hey everyone. This plant, I'm not even joking. The moment I saw it, I was like, girl slay, but how do I get it into my collection? And here's the thing. We have package from Plant Positivity with Rowe. I've never bought plants from this shop before. And so, and I'm gonna be honest, like I really debated if I want to get this plant, but I was just like, you know what? The time is now. Kind of want to work on propagating it, building a full plant, bring out that silver. Sorry guys, I'm just like opening it while it's here because my addresses are everywhere. My addresses. Okay, packaging slays. Oh, I love it. It's like, it was like suspended. Do you see this? Try not to. So styrofoam, kind of on each side, so it's suspended. I'll take the box out of the box. Oh my god. This is adorable. This cube situation, I don't know. I feel like I have to go back here. I think we're gonna do that. So I'll tell you now, this is a Hoya, you know, because I was so obsessed with my Matilde splash, I had to get a close relative. Okay. Oh my god, this is so intricate. What is happening? This is so intricate. Cut tape on both sides, remove stuffing carefully, pull out inner cardboard layer. This is so intricate. And then there's a plant label already, and it is the Hoya serpens splash silver. What is this like twig situation? It's cute. Do I smell it? What is it? Is it just like a cute thing? Oh, packaging is on point, y'all. Wow. This is so genius. Are you kidding? Okay. Okay. Tape to the bottom. That was so easy. Wow, okay. Yo, I just got a glimpse of the silver nest in the splash. This is, oh my god, I don't even know. Hoya serpent splash / silver. Do you see those leaves over there? I mean, she's an icon. She's a legend. This is the vine, like in the picture when I bought it on the website. Like this is what made me buy it, because I was like, I need a specimen that is super splashania. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just like so blown away. I took all the cling wrap off. Do you see all this? And I'm actually curious to see on the vines that are like splashy and not silver. Like I do want to see like what's gonna come up. Oh my god. Damn, okay. There's a lot of silver, like it's like 50-50. Now, I didn't mention this also, I just got home from work. Oh my god, okay. Wow. Whew. Okay. Man, the goal, and like this is the same as like my Hoya Matilde splash in silver. Like I do want to like share like this, specifically the Matilde splash or silver, with more people. I was kind of at a point to share with a few close like people in the plant community in plant trades, but I'm still kind of like at this point, I did chop it a little back and I'm trying to make more just so it's, preserves the genetics and it doesn't like revert or whatever. So I want to do the same with this because I believe that this plant is so stunning. Y'all, listen, I want to show you my serpens. Like, okay, remember in the summer last year, I'm basically gonna do the same with this one, but I took like 2 leaf cuttings and I put them all in here and look at all of them. Can you imagine in like, for example, 6 months time, which would be summer, which would be nuts, like having a full plant like this and like silver. I mean. It's not gonna be like to this degree because obviously like I have less of the plant, but that would be like, I'm gonna propagate it. The sun is doing a thing though. I don't know what y'all can see, but like I can't even see. I'm just opening a second box down here. I bought my beneficial bugs. They came in today. And so I just need to take them out, assess them, and release them. So forgetting what I said, I think I said I was gonna get Oris insidiosus to treat the thrips, potential thrips, I don't have thrips, Persimilis to treat the potential spider mites, and I got Californicus sachets to treat the potential broad mites, the potential spider mites, to hang in my collection. Now, when I get new plants, this is what I prefer. A lot of people like to just do like the Californicus, sometimes Cucumeris, more of like general mite like approach or general list beneficial. I don't work that way. No, ma'am. If I get a new plant, I am treating with the most aggressive towards thrips, most aggressive towards spider mites. So I get a lot of questions about what's hanging or what's that pouch hang on your plants. It's a sachet that has beneficial bugs, some food for them, and also sterile. Is it buckwheat in this case? It's different. I think it might be dried vermiculite. Hang these on the plants. It's kind of a breeding sachet. There's food, there's enough humidity in there to reproduce, for eggs to hatch, for them to mature. Then they'll crawl out of this hole and then onto your plant. Perfect. I'm already looking at the Persimilis, very lively. I'm looking at the Oris though. I don't know, here's the thing. Oris, you need to like, they say to like roll it a little bit because in shipping when it's cold, they tend to huddle in the middle. So they do recommend that you like rotate the bottle a little bit. And even when you're releasing, they do recommend like rotating the bottle while you release and pour. I honestly don't see any movement from the outside. Let's look on the inside. Okay. Okay, they're alive. Okay. I was like, girl. And then the Persimilis, very active. There's so many, wow. I don't know if you can see any of them. I'm just gonna hold it there. Do you see? I might zoom in a little bit, but. And then usually once I open the beneficial bug sachets, I cut open like 2 to 4, look under a microscope just to see if they're lively. With beneficials, you need to check like right when you get them, because they kind of have a guarantee for live bugs. And if they're not live, then they'll replace them free of charge. At least it's from this place. We're gonna cut 2 today. So I have my microscope here. I'm gonna connect it to my phone. Oh shoot, I forgot to call my friend. Whoops. Sorry, Marion, but you're really annoying me today, so I decided not to call you. I'm kidding. That's partially the truth, but I'm just taking it. I'm cutting the top off. Oh my God, this sun. I'm gonna have to stand back here. And then I'm just gonna pour it out. Okay, so you can see some over there already doing its thing. Cute little Californicus. I don't stop there though. I do like move it around more. They're pretty lively. Like you can see them just doing their thing. People might think this is like disgusting, but like, I think it's cute. I honestly think it's so cute. And listen, guys, these bugs are so helpful. I kind of feel confident, you know, they shipped yesterday, they came in today, seeing how lively they are. I feel totally cool. So this was a successful like unboxing when it comes to beneficials. Going back to the plants. So I did this off camera. I basically put these plants that I got from We Pot Plants. I put them all in leca. And you know, the reason why I put them all in leca, so this is the Wilbur Graves, Silver, Slay Mama. Oh, It looks it's just incredible. Pride over here, Sleania. I cut the oldest leaf, and she's also in Leca. Now that root system was really nice, so I'm not really worried. However, here's the thing. For both of these, the silver band and this one, I've never grown an aglaonema in Leca before. I've had one, and I have one. It was in an arid mix. I put it in Lucius Upon, and she's fine. But never Leca. I don't think I've ever tried it. Like, I've had aglaonema in the past, and then the mama silver band in Leca over here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna introduce both the beneficials, keep some sachets in here as well, and we're just gonna take some of the Orris insidiosus, and we're just gonna rotate, rotate, rotate. Side, yep, they're lively. Then you're just supposed to kind of put them on the leaves. And so while you're pouring, just make sure like you see some coming out and it's not just like the buckwheat. And because these are gonna be in one bin, like I'm not worried about making sure each plant has like enough. I think that's good. So just for now, just a little bit. Now with the Persimilis, same thing on top. Pour, pour, pour. Box number 2, so these are some more. And then just putting like a few sachets. Again, these bugs really like high humidity, so that's why I have them in bins, and that's why I choose to release them in bins when I first get them. First, you're isolating them. Second, you're offering an environment, a really good environment for these beneficials to thrive. Whereas, like, for example, my room, you know, the humidity has been like okay recently, but like it really dips, specifically during the night. Okay, y'all, we're gonna quickly just propagate the serpens. We're gonna quickly do it because I'm hungry. I'm actually pretty scared to propagate this plant. Usually I'm not. Like, I mean, y'all saw the success of my serpens props before. It's not like I don't have zero casualties. Like, I do have some casualties, and like I'm just hoping and praying. I'm just filling this planter with pond, hoping and praying that, you know, we don't have a lot of casualties with this one. Apologies for the lighting. I don't know how to be a YouTuber anymore. Again, I'm gonna do single nodes. And again, a lot of these are, like, we're kind of like at an even situation. So I forgot to show you the roots. They're good. The day has come. Okay, I'm very excited. Again, I'm trying not to show my addresses. But, okay, I'm just gonna open the package. So this, I bought this from a North Shore Tropicals live on Instagram, and this plant was actually Jose's plant. And I was like, yes. I'm like, I love when there's like a connection, a story. And like, I'm so excited to grow this plant. Like, very excited. So let's open her up. I've gone from a few people, they're like, how come you don't have this plant yet? And I'm like, do you know what? Like, the timing isn't right. You know, there's other plants or like projects that I like want to work on. And so, you know, things just got pushed. And I just knew that, you know, I was gonna see this plant more and more. There she is, y'all. She's here. And let's just take her out. Heft. Heft. Boots down, mama. The fuzz. I can't. Oh yeah, another reason why I was excited. So when I saw that this one was already like rooted in Lushusa Pond, I was like, girly, meant to be. When you wish upon a star. I don't know why I'm saying that. Ooh. Oh, mama. Oh my God, this new leaf. Oh my God. But I wanted to show, ooh, look at this new leaf. So this, I didn't even say what it is. This is a Philodendron spiritus sancti. I think the leaf previous is this one, Gorgina. I was really looking for a specimen that was kind of at this stage where she's starting, like the leaves are getting bigger. She's starting to get, you know, the spiritus vibes. And you can see that a lot of the other leaves, like the older leaves, they're a lot fatter. But like looking at the two new, even this one. Ooh, ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, look at this leaf. Man, Wow, this is so exciting. Girl, look at all these leaves. Are you kidding? Okay. I don't know how the spiritus grows. Like, honestly, I don't necessarily look, I think I've said this before, I don't usually necessarily look at like what people have done or what people recommend. Because here's the thing, everyone's environment's different and y'all don't need to take my advice, that's fine. But like, you are the best judge of like what grows well in your environment, what the temperature, humidity, airflow, lighting is. And so I haven't looked at anything about the spiritus and how like people have been growing them. And just seeing these two roots, I'm definitely going to attach a moss pole.
Gets eaten by the bugs.
Yeah, but the bugs aren't like big enough.
You never know. They can like fly and go into like people's mouths.
These ones can't fly. Go in people's mouth.
Where's the camera?
It's up here. No, these aren't the bugs. This is the plant. Okay, are you gonna be quiet? Because I need to like film the intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it insulated?
Because it's cold outside. Hello.
Do you see the sun?
Oh my.
The sun will come
What
out.
sun? There's no sun. I need to show everyone. There's no sun. Oh my God. There's no sun. It's sunny in Grimsby. There's nothing here.
Oh my God. It's not even Doctors Against Borders. It's Doctors Without Borders.
Okay, can you not say something stupid right now? Okay guys, this is gonna be the last unboxing I do for this video, and it's from North Shore Top. It's from North Shore Exposed, exposed. My God. I hate you. North Shore Tropicals.
Take two, guys. Take two.
No, I'm gonna use that.
Tell us what kind of gnats these are.
What kind of gnats these are?
Yes, please walk us through the bug process.
This is the plant. This isn't the bugs.
You said it was the bugs.
No, the bug one is behind me.
Oh.
I don't know where.
So Kevin, tell us what kind of plant it is.
The plant that I have for. I can't do it.
Are we recording?
Yes, we're recording.
Oh, take two. So Kevin, walk us through this plant.
This plant is a syngonium. I don't know what accent this is.
It's a British accent.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
So everyone, this is a syngonium. I've wanted this for a while and I actually debated. Actually, I'm gonna put some footage here of like me deciding if I want to buy it because I was so hesitant, but obviously it's here. So I bought it. Oh, hey y'all, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm a little mad because I'm trying to like save money. But like North Shore Tropicals did a restock, like a website restock, and I saw last night I saw they had a variegated syngonium chiapense and they had 3 of them. Now I told myself, I was like, okay, if no one bought it and it's still on the website the next morning, which is now, then I would get it. And my computer's just booting up. So we're gonna take a look together. And if it's there, I'm gonna buy it. Because I cannot be stopped right now. God, it's there still. Damn it. Oh my God, no. Oh, I guess I have to buy it. Sorry. The worst part about this is that they're like all 3 are still there. Look at, ooh. I think I'm gonna buy the one that was in their story. Okay, do they have anything else cute? See, this is the trap. This is the trap.
Have you ever tried to find a way to come around?
Have you ever loved somebody? Makes me wanna break down and cry. Oh, I did it. I bought it. Oh my God, okay.
Please continue to open your plant.
You know, I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Grab it by its head. It is a mandrake.
By the way, this is Marion.
By the way, yes.
They don't see you. You don't need to smile.
Oh, I heard you.
So if y'all are OGs, I've had like the green version of the syngonium, but I've never had the variegated one. This is the first time, and I've tried to like keep my eye out to see, but like, anyways, it's here. Oh my God.
Here.
This is a nightmare. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah.
That's the plant? It looks like a Pokemon.
Oh, cottony?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yeah, I was
Okay, so here's the floof, everyone. I'm gonna take the floof away.
Oh my god. That was so fake.
Ooh, y'all, this is like so pretty. So this is a syngonium chiapense variegated. Look at that. Now, as y'all saw in the previous clips, this is. Oh my God, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, exposed again. Oh my God. Do you know what? You can't do this, okay?
I can. I is.
Do you know what I says? I says.
Did your voice crack?
Yeah, like Alicia Keys. Anyhow, isn't this stunning, everyone?
Oh,
So
it's
it's
a stunner.
so it seems that this is a mid cut and this is the new growth point. So there's still variegation, which is fantastic.
Oh my god, is that Lekka?
Yeah, it's Lekka.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Lekka.
Oh!
I fell. Lekka. L-A-Y-C-A. Lekka.
Layca. Yeah, it's in Leica. Do you know what I says? I says this plant is in Leica, not the fresh Leica.
So do these stay around forever or do they?
So do these? Ow! Hold on. There's a cramp in my back. What happened? I says there's a cramp in my back. The Leica.
Did you fall on them Lekkas?
Oh my God. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that in. Jesus. Anyhow, continuing on. Here we are. I'm excited. I'm excited.